Paparazzi here, talking ball cards. Been about a week since I made a video and wanted to make a quick one here with some exciting pickups that I made. Well, exciting to me. I've never purchased any of these before, but I found these on eBay recently. These are Red Man tobacco cards. And they're large, as you can see. I think they're like 3.5 by 4 inches. This is a 55. And one thing I found is that I just think they look great. I really like the design, and it seems that they're, in my opinion, underappreciated. They're very inexpensive. They're almost, well, most of these have some serious condition issues, but I was impressed by, I was kind of amazed at how inexpensive they are. And so I actually have the invoice or the packing slip from eBay with me. They come with or without tabs, and this is missing the tab, so someone cut it, and they did a poor job cutting it. So if I were to submit this to PSA, the best I could hope for is just an authentic. But this card, it's Whitey Ford here, and this is 1955. They're small sets, only 50 cards each. This card was $3.58 on eBay, and I bought these all from the same seller. Not sure who Chico Carrasquel is. I don't really recognize the name, but I picked this up because I was already, going for it as far as committing to this. I have quite a few of them that I picked up from the same seller. This card's in a little better shape. Also another 55. This was a whopping $2.38. Here's another Hall of Famer, Red Schoenist. Schoendienst. I always get that name wrong. But here, this is actually 54. 1954 Red Man. And this card is also missing the tab. I have some that do have the tab. There is some sort of staining here, but I just really like the way that these look. This one was $3.58. Again, no tab, but so I was reading up on PSA's website, and if you still have the border, so if you have still have a portion of the dashed line, then PSA will grade it as a hand-cut card. And so they'll grade it just the same. They'll look at the corners and, obviously the wear, and they'll give it a numeric grade. If it's missing this border, then the best it can do is an authentic. So Red Schoendienst. Another Hall of Famer here, Nellie Fox. This one was cut a little bit better. Let's see what year this one is. This is 1954. This one was cut a little better. Condition's okay. There is a crease that runs kind of top to bottom, or top to the right here. But again, just really nice artwork. You could see here this one was cut a little better, so if I were to get it graded because of this crease, it'd probably come in at like a 1.5 or a 2 by PSA, but these certainly didn't break the bank. I mean, this card, I picked this up for $2.78, and for a Hall of Famer card, and for how good some of these look, I can't believe you can get them for that cheap. Here's another Hall of Famer that some people should know. Willie Mays, of course. And this card does have a pretty unfortunate crease, as you could see here. That's a tough crease, and it does go through his face. So, that does really hurt the appeal. But still, it's a 1954. I still think it's a great looking card. It's just an awesome likeness. The artwork on these is just fantastic. I say artwork because, they're not actual pictures of the player. At least, I don't think they are. This one, we do have the entire border still here, or the entire dash line, so that means PSA would give it an actual grade, but with that crease, the best this card would probably do would be a 1 or a 2. But yeah, this is one obviously a little more expensive because it's Willie Mays. This one was $21, but still 1950s Willie Mays card, and it still looks great even with that crease. Yeah, I'm just really fascinated with these. I love the way they look. I've never really even seen them before. Here's a Billy Cox. This card also has a crease that's a little unfortunate, but this is the first I've shown that actually still has this tab intact down here. 1954 Redman All-Star Series. And what does it say? It says, "Save this valuable stub for your Redman Big League style baseball cap." And I read through some of these and I just like it. Redman Chewers. Start a collection for your boys. I mean, what a smart marketing gimmick for a tobacco company to use. You know, the dad goes out, buys this chew, and then, you know, gives the cards to his boys or his girls, and, you know, they they of course want more of them. And so, hey Dad, you're gonna go buy some more Redman so that I could get some of these cards. It's just cool. Some awesome Americana. Here's Minnie Minoso. Hopefully he'll be inducted to the Hall of Fame sometime soon. This does have the tab intact. This is another 54, I believe. It is a 54. Has the tab. This is a decent card. It does have a crease. This one came out to $6. $6 card with the tab. Having the tabs makes them considerably more valuable, naturally. Here's one of the nicer cards that I picked up out of this group of auctions. Ed Mathews, just awesome. This is a nicer shaped one. This is also 1954. This card doesn't have any creasing. If I had to guess, I think there is a little bit of chipping. If I had to guess, I think this could do as well as like a 5, PSA 5. But I mean, again, the artwork's just so nice. These things are so cool. I really want to see what some of these slab looks like, so I might be putting together a submission. I looked, even though these cards are considerably wider, PSA puts them in their tall boy holders, and they charge the same price, so you don't have to pay for like some jumbo encapsulation fee or something oversized or anything like that. You can get these slab just at the normal rate. Definitely one of the nicer ones here. Ed Mathews. And this Ed Mathews was $20.50 for a 1954 Ed Mathews. So this would be his, I believe, his 3rd year. It's just incredible to me how cheap these are. And maybe I just, caught a whole bunch of other people on eBay sleeping. I don't know. Tell me if you guys think I got a good deal. Maybe I got robbed. I don't know. But, I mean, to me, these cards are just so awesome. Here's a Lou Burdett. Tab is intact. This card was $4.69. Another 1954. Does have a crease here, unfortunately. Let's see. Here's another one of the nicer ones. Jim Pearsall. Tab intact. This was a little more expensive because of how nice it is. $22.49. But this is a really sharp one. This is definitely one that's PSA worthy in my opinion. Think it would probably do like a maybe a 6. I don't know. There's a pretty rough ding down here. Because these cards are so big, I was reading up on them a little bit, and they're really condition sensitive and hard to find in good shape because of just how big they are. Okay, let's see. Jim Gilliam here, and this one's in pretty good shape. It does have the tab intact. This is also a 54. It does have some staining back here though. Sorry about the glare. Perpetually an issue with me. Does have some staining on the back. 1954 Jim Gilliam Semi-Star Dodger. Tab intact. This card was $8. It's definitely a little cleaner than some of the others. Let's see. Last card here, 1955 Duke Snider. I mean, and yes, it's creased up and it's rough, but it does have the tab. But still, you know, 1950s Duke Snider card, and this one broke the bank at $3.58. I mean, I mean, the eye appeal is still there, especially with this one. And these cards are just, yeah, I don't know, they're such a good deal. I'm definitely going to buy some more. Let me know what you guys think. Are these underappreciated? Did I get a smoking deal? Did I get roughed up? I don't know, but I'm certainly happy with them. Well, that's the end of the Red Man cards, but I did make one other pickup this last week. I bought this off Baseball Card Exchange, an eBay seller. But of course, well, most people know Baseball Card Exchange. It's a very prominent seller, and this was one of their cards, 1953 Bowman color. It's a 2, Smokey Burgess. It's a 2, but look how sharp these corners are. Very sharp. And so, one thing that kind of annoys me about Baseball Card Exchange is they only put front pictures of the cards, or maybe it's just a lower end or inexpensive cards that they only put the front picture, but I wish they'd include a back scan as well. Well centered, or pretty well centered, sharp card. And so I'm just thinking to myself, how did this get a 2? If you look here closely on the back, there's like some glue residue that you could, it's clear, but I wonder if I could crack that and like peel that glue off, but then it'd probably take some of the paper stock with it, and then it'd really be a 2. So I'll probably just leave it as is. Maybe I'll try and do something, but I don't know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. I think I'm going to be getting my SGC card submission back this week, so I'm definitely going to record that when I bust that box open. Excited to get some SGC cards back, and yeah, keep on collecting. If you enjoy the video, please subscribe, leave me some comments. Really appreciate all the comments that I get. And Paparazzi Talking Ball Cards out. Have a good one.